for the evil of the Daleks is the Doctor and Jamie are looking for the TARDIS. It has been stolen and they can't understand why. Soon they find out the Daleks are involved and have stolen it because they want the Doctor. Why? What evil plan do they have in store? This serial is found on YouTube and the Lost in Time DVD. Episode 2 is on the DVD, while episodes 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are on YouTube with telesnaps, audio, and surviving footage edited together. However, the people who have made a majority of the lost episodes reconstructions I have seen on YouTube are by loose cannon, and for this story they added some CGI animation and actually filmed some live actors for bits. You didn't see their faces, but you got the idea what the character was in the shot. The sets are different from the episodes, but similar, and the CGI animation they made was very nice, smooth, and fit the locations and style of the serial. The story is very well done and well written. It is an exciting story, has good suspense, cliffhangers, and is in a sense epic. And one can see why this story was rated the best Doctor Who story for the 30th anniversary. All the sets, props, actors, and action sequences are great, at least what we could see. But what was most impressive is the Dalek plan and the effect and backfire of it. What the Daleks want is for the Doctor to create a formula that is all that is human, called the human factor, and implant it in some Daleks so as to understand what makes a human and what makes a Dalek, so as to understand why they always fail and correct it by making the Dalek factor so they can succeed in conquering Earth. They make a Dalek factor to put it in humans so as to make them obedient servants in human Daleks. However, once a few Daleks are given the human factor, they become un-Dalek-like. They are friendly and playful and question the regular Daleks, and thus a rebellion breaks out between the Daleks and a great battle ensues. The only footage available for this scene are model and test footage, and those are great. Shot well and has great explosions. It just would have been nice to see the actual footage. This episode marks the first time we see the Dalek Emperor. It is this tower of a thing with a large head, several lights around its head that blink when it talks. It has tubes connected to it which help make it look terrifying, but no guns. It's not a problem it has no weapons since it has an army. It just makes me curious as to whether it feels cocky or confident that it doesn't need to protect itself. But all in all, it looks like an imposing, terrifying, tyrannical monster that is a sight to see. This serial was supposed to be the permanent end to the Daleks, since their creator Terry Nation was trying to sell the Daleks to America for TV. So this was written as a proper send-off for the Daleks. But Terry Nation's plans failed, and so the Daleks returned in the third Doctor serial, Day of the Daleks. To this day, people argue as to whether or not this is the end of the Daleks. The Doctor says it is in the episode, but is it? Is this set for in the far future? Since the Daleks return in other episodes, and it is never confirmed or denied in other episodes in the future, it is really up for discussion. This serial also introduces companion Victoria. Her father is forced to work with the Daleks. The Doctor helps him, and before her father dies, the Doctor promises to take care of her, and she becomes a companion. It is interesting seeing her be a weak woman and see the seeds of her strength as the serial goes on, and for I've already seen what she is capable of in future episodes like Tomb of the Cybermen and The Enemy of the World, and makes her character arc more interesting, as it is with all companions, to see the beginning. And we also see the relationship between Jamie and the Doctor grow as well, and see them become friends and trust each other more and become dependent on each other. This is by far one of the best stories in Doctor Who I have watched so far. It runs at a great pace, builds on the tension nicely, and gets better with each episode. I give this serial 5 stars out of 5. This serial in Series 4, and the next Doctor Who I will be reviewing for Series 5, is The Abominable Snowman, where the Doctor meets for the first time the Yeti and the Great Intelligence.